Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing very well. Mad Max 3 Beyond Thunderdome. I hope you're really going to enjoy this one. I know I am as well. It is a requested film from Patreon, so thank you so much. And yeah, I'm really hoping that this is going to live up to the hype of the other two. I don't know where they're going to go with the story. Number 2 was meant to be the end of his story originally. So let's find out. Also, welcome to everybody else that is new here. Don't forget to stick around until after the film where I go through trivia with you guys, some of the movie trivia. Let's watch Mad Max 3 Beyond Thunderdome. Mel Gibson, Tina Turner, Mad Max. Tina Turner. That's a great shot. I like that with the shot on the music. That was awesome. Hey! It's that thingy again. Is that the same kid as before? I'm already liking it. That's a lovely shot. The monkey's knocking it all in. Hello, Mr. Monkey. Oh, it's gorgeous. This whole opener has been stunning. The sound design as well. I was trying to remember the name of the instrument. I want to say a didgeridoo, but I might be wrong. That's Mad Max for you. Oh, he's holding his Braveheart here. Braveheart! Barter Town, where they make barters, presumably. Like a market. It looks like they're all going to a kind of market, selling their wares and...
Hey, step up, smug, let's get some dealing done. Don't you understand? This is water, you can't live without it.
What's that?
It's a little fallout, huh?
Oh, it's a radiation detector. He says, what's a little fallout? Yeah, this is really well made.
For a woman for 2 hours.
That lighting is... it's brilliant.
He was driving a team of cattle.
You got no business in Barter Town.
I got skills, I can trade them.
Sorry, the brothel's full.
Oh wait, didn't he just shoot part of his hat? Or
If you find him, what then?
I'll ask him to return what's mine.
You that good?
Mm-hmm.
Max.
You got something to trade after all. 24 hours of your life. In return, you'll get back what was stolen.
Sounds like a bargain.
It's not.
How do you give only 24 hours of your life? How are they gonna know? Presumably that's it. He's just got 24 hours to live.
Leave your weapons here, it's the law.
Park your weapons here. I thought he was gonna take his fingers off. My fingers are my weapons. He's not a one-gun man. He's just still going, is he? How has he got that much in his coat? He wouldn't be like this, weighed down by the weight of it all. He's looking like, how did he fit all of that in there? So they've built an entire town now. Maybe they recognise him? Because presumably by now, he's done it that often. Is he well known? He's like, I know that man. That's Max.
This is the
Wait a minute.
Oh god, don't call him out, because no one knows who he is.
glorious commentary, this power steering and no emission control.
Oh, it's a bartering. It's called Barter Town, but yeah, he's trying to sell the animals. He's going to trade in some of his life, or his whole life. It's so interesting how the world has now changed. I don't know if this is how the world was in other parts beforehand. The Atomic Cafe. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's kind of like... oh yeah. Gotta love the jazz, man. Jiggity jazz. This is going to be Tina Turner. Who is it? Nice. He's got good talent. There she is. Oh yeah.
But he's just a raggedy man.
He's the doctor. He's a raggedy man.
Maybe.
Can you do it, sir?
And what did you do before all this?
I was a cop, a driver.
Years ago, yeah.
But how the world turns. Play something dun-dun, something tragic. Do you know who I was?
I love the saxophone.
Except on the day after, I was still alive. Nobody had a chance to be somebody. So much for history. Water?
She's got all the luxuries. She's got fruit as well. Presumably that's hard to get where they are. How the hell do they... Careful. He hit the saxophone. Well, this has proved him to her. Oh. Oh. Hopefully that was enough proof for her to see how good he is.
Congratulations.
You're good.
First to survive the audition.
Ah. Oh yeah.
Drink. It's okay.
I mean, I don't think I trust her now, after all of that. He's like, I'm okay, I'm fine.
All this I built.
She built that. I think it's amazing that they've built this entire industry up, this whole place up.
Civilization.
The civilization,
I'll do
yeah.
anything to protect it.
Because if you think how things were in number 1 and 2, mainly number 2.
To kill a man. What do you say?
Whatever you say, boss.
What do you pay?
I'll re-equip you. Vehicles, animals, fuel if you want.
Why me? You got warriors, you got weapons, you just give the order.
Yeah.
We are dealing with subtleties here.
This is no enemy. It's almost family.
Oh, someone's so close they need someone outside.
You want the deal or not?
The first is that no one knows you're working for Auntie. You hit him, you go.
So is her name Auntie?
It's a fair fight. It's to the death.
Okay.
Who's the bunny?
Is it someone we already know from the series so far? I doubt it. Unless it's the guy that we saw. Oh my god. It's so impressive, the world that they've built this to be now. Like, from what it was in number 1 and number 2, this was fairly basic. Now, this is
Call it Underworld. It's where Buttertown gets its energy.
something for the likes of, you know, The Matrix when they go into Zion.
The motors, the vehicles, all run by a high-powered gas called methane.
Oh, right.
Methane comes from pig
Genius. So that's expensive.
I see a big guy giving a little guy a piggyback.
Yeah. Was he stealing the methane?
Master Blaster. They're a unit.
The little one is called Master. He's the brains. He runs Underworld.
Right.
The other one, Blaster, is the muscle. Together they can be very powerful.
Was it Master?
And they are also arrogant.
They know you're watching.
We want to keep the brain, dump the body. He can beat most men with his breath.
I want to get a closer look at him.
Fantastic.
I don't know anything about methane.
You can shovel can't you?
Yeah, suppose. It's a dirty job. I mean, is he going to be able to take him down, though? So he's got to take down the master part, not the blaster? I think it's called Master Blaster.
Hey, you! Let's talk!
Can't hear.
Come on, free man. You don't end up like me, do you?
How long are you in for?
Life?
For killing a pig?
What a life.
Ah, doesn't worry me. Down here, life's 2-3 years.
Oh, okay. I take it they're probably not going to hark back to number 2 at all, apart from the kid and the guy that we saw earlier.
12 pounds of dynamite, all set to blow.
You expert! Disarm!
Right.
Oh, and isn't he the... Yeah, he's the engineer from the second one. Maybe. Oh, there's dynamite.
One mistake, it'll blow the out of this place. Literally.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's full of it, isn't it? Literally full of it.
I'll disconnect the battery.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Yeah, if you disconnect the battery or disconnect the power, and then that'll set the bomb off.
Hey, Max, that's my vehicle.
Disarm!
Oh, that's his
How much?
car.
No trade! Do! Me order, me master! Me
Yeah.
run Bartertown!
Sure, that's why I live in.
Energy!
You run the basement.
Call it what you like, still smells like to me.
No energy, no town!
Yeah, the methane does run the whole town, so...
King Arab!
Sure, be fairy princess.
You say me fairy princess? I've got to admit, it's a very dark film. The grading of it is very dark. Having the light doesn't help. So that were they trying to prove a point that shutting down everything means the whole town will go out?
What now? Who run Bartertown? No more embargoes. More blaster.
Yeah, he's trying to prove a point to say that he's the one in charge.
Who run Bartertown? You know who.
You do. As in Tina Turner does.
Master Blaster. Say loud.
He's just got an
Master Blaster.
authority complex, is that what it's called?
Blaster. What?
He's broadcasted.
Master Blaster.
What on earth?
Louder.
This is so degrading for her.
Lift embargo.
He's just an idiot. It's also kind of reminded me a bit of the way things are in... Has anyone seen Snowpiercer? Yeah. Is he going to be like an enemy
You want foot and face?
against Tina Turner's character, Auntie? What is that? It's called an alarm. So now he's got figured it out. And now he knows that loud noises, like alarms, affect him. Well, we know that that's going to be used, put to good use later.
Who are you? Nobody. I can feel it. The dice are rolling.
Oh, you're right. He isn't just anyone.
I want my camels, my vehicle, food, water, methane.
Ugh.
Deal.
Okay, you said a fair fight.
Think about the COVID, ladies and gentlemen. The germs!
Thunderdome. 2 men. Hand to hand. No jury, no appeal, no parole.
That's what Thunderdome is. It's a
2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
fight.
Weapons?
Presumably to the death.
Anything's possible.
How do I get in there?
Pick a fight.
You challenge someone. I know he's going to challenge the big guy, and then he's going to blow a whistle to... maybe? Yeah, he's going to challenge him to a fight, isn't he? Yeah. Because he knows how to get around him.
That's my vehicle, and I want it back.
Hearing wonky. Sounds like an order.
He's such an arse.
Him sad. This my vehicle.
Not going to be able to do anything now. Challenge to a fight. Oh my god.
Master Blaster, listen to the law.
Auntie, 2 men in dispute.
Thunderdome.
Us want justice. We want Thunderdome.
You know the law.
Even he's going for Thunderdome. I like that their English is slightly broken as well.
Thunderdome.
Oh, I love the little sign as well.
Thunderdome.
God, that reminds me of, you know, do you remember at playgrounds years ago? You used to have those bars, those play bars you could climb up. I used to pretend to have like an ice cream parlor inside, giving people ice creams. It's so weird, I know, but... Tina Turner, or Auntie.
Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome.
Woo, woo, woo. I always find these films with the different societies and that they're really weird, but superbly put together. That was a good shot.
Listen on. This is the truth of it.
No, he's
Fighting leads to killing.
He's the guy that was there earlier.
Killing gets to warring, and that was damn near the death of us all.
He's the dramatic one.
Look at us now, busted up, and everyone talking about hard rain. Barter towns learned.
I feel like he's going to break the song any second. What shall I do? Where can I go?
2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
Wouldn't be difficult to make this scene into a musical, to be fair. But... 1 man leaves, 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Well, they're going to come in through the skylight, the bit at the top.
And right now, I've got 2 men with a gut full of fear. Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm really waiting for this to break into song any second. Let me welcome you.
Dying times here.
Dying times here. I love that.
You know him. You love him.
It's Blaster. Yeah, this film is completely different to the other 2.
He's bad, he's beautiful, he's crazy.
It's Mad Max.
It's the man with no name.
Don't call him Man with No Name. Still a cool name, but it's Max. Just say Max. What, have they put handcuffs on him, or are they uncuffing him? And he's there. Don't worry, Max, I'm here. Oh. They get to use a chainsaw. That's a bit... Oh, do they have to climb up the bar? Oh, they... On the bungees, they bounce to the things.
Thunderdome's simple. Get to the weapons, use them any way you can. I know you won't break the rules. There aren't any.
That's cool. There are no rules here.
Remember where you are. This is Thunderdome. Death is listening, and we'll take the first man that screams.
Oh, yeah. I'm Superman. It's the ways. Come on, come on. The other guy's far too heavy, surely. Come on. I mean, you can't really break free. You can break free, but it's more difficult to because you're in the middle of the air. Bet filming this, the energy must have been incredible. Either that or very stuffy, but throw him upwards. Woo. He'll be nearer the, No! Come on, Max. Not putting up much of a fight. Like a ragdoll. Yes, yes, yes. No! Oh my god, that was so close. Careful, he's gonna break your spine. What's he doing? Oh, the whistle, the whistle. No! No! Come on! Just down enough into the floor. Just so we can get it. Oh! Look out, behind you, behind you, behind you! I'm invested in this now. Oh, I was going to say earlier that people have really got to be careful. They've got really dangerous weapons and they're just surrounding that. Also, if you see them coming towards you, you'd move, wouldn't you? This thing doesn't want to start. Here's Maxie! Does it run out of gas? Or petrol? Or methane? Because that could still make some damage. I was about to say, cut his things, yeah. Haha. Come on, get the thing on the ground. You can't get him now. It's kind of a bit like a Jadoon from Doctor Who. No, just grab it now. Oh, come on. The guy could... Yes! Oh, yeah! Like, we didn't know this. We didn't know that he was like that. Oh, yeah. She's like, we've got a winner. And now we'll see his real face, presumably. Oh god, now he's gonna just... Oh no. Oh no, don't. This is just a kid, is he? Don't... He's gonna spare his life.
You know the law.
Something that none of them have done.
He's got the mind of a child.
Oh, okay.
Lester, I'm sorry. Everything...
This wasn't part of the deal.
Deal?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, deal?
Now.
You had it all. I'm talking to you. What do you mean, deal?
She wanted to get rid of you.
Finish!
Uh-oh.
We've only just begun.
No. You are. He's just obeying orders, I think. He's going to be trapped in there now, isn't he?
Open it.
Let me guess, because he hasn't finished the other guy off. Yeah. That's not a fair fight, though. Because didn't they say that he's not strong enough? Master isn't strong enough? That's the way he had Blaster there. He's probably very... Oh, she's going in instead.
What's this? You think I don't know the law? Wasn't it me who wrote it? And I say that this man has broken the law. Right or wrong? We had a deal, and the law says...
Bust the deal and face the wheel.
Oh, what's the wheel? We'll find out. We'll find out in next week's episode called Bust the Deal, Face the Wheel. Dum dum dum. Turn into a, an old show.
All our lives hang by a thread. Now we've got a man waiting for sentence.
Imagine him saying it.
You take your chances with the law.
It's very theatrical.
A turn, of the wheel.
As if it's on a stage play. Yeah. Underworld, Auntie's something. Hard labour. Underworld. What's Underworld? Auntie's choice. Try to read what the words say. Gulag. Oh, that's a food, isn't it? That lighting is incredible on his face. Half one man, half another. Oh. What the heck is that? Right, okay. Now that is nightmare worthy. Imagine seeing that coming over the thing. This big old head coming over the horizon. Then they pull off the hat somehow and it's Mel Gibson. Oh, Mel. Well, they're thinking that all of his worries are over. Yep, because without the... Wait, what happened?
Fix it. You run Barter Town. You fix.
Nope.
No!
Oh. Oh. Oh, God. I got a feeling that those pigs... Why do I feel like the pigs are gonna...
That's enough.
Oh, right, okay.
You want to use him or kill him? Bring him up.
Traumatizing.
Do what Iron Bar says.
I will. Yeah.
Iron Bar's just an arse. Deciding to stick him in the middle of a load of bloody pigs. Maggie! Go, get help. Oh, he's sending water to him. Good man. That was a nice addition to show the heat, the intense heat. So weird looking. Like something out of a nightmare that... Do you know what I mean? Oh. Yeah, that baking hot heat is gonna... Thank you for that, monkey. That baking hot heat is gonna be terrible inside that mask as well. No. Poor horse. Yep, it's all dried. All dried up. Oh god, what? What the hell? Or is it quicksand? Or is there something under there pulling him in? I doubt it, but... But this stop with the jump scares! It's not a horror film! Well, the monkey helped save his life. Thank God for the guy back at Bartertown. It's like a dream sequence now. Oh, it is a dream sequence, I think. Is he seeing Auntie? Is that Auntie is that meant to be her? No, maybe this is just reality. This is now nighttime. It's a great shot though. Gorgeous shot with the backlight. I'm here to save you. Nope, it's not Auntie. Just a lady. Oh, that is such a gorgeous shot. In the last one, there was a whole story of the Lord of the Flies thing where an adult finds kids. Is this them? Like the Lost Boys. I love it. He's basically Robin Hood. No, Robin Hood? Peter Pan.
It's him. I finded him.
I finded him, I did.
It's Captain Walker.
I'm not sure if that's her son or if she's just older. Yeah, it's very much like the Lost Boys. I love it. I don't know where they shot this, but it's gorgeous. It's got a bit of the kind of Goonies feel to it as well.
What's his talk?
He ain't made no word stuff.
Maybe he's talking, but we ain't hearing.
Oh, you can see his lips ain't moving.
But not with word stuff.
With mind.
This here's Delta Fox X-ray. Can you hear me, Delta Fox X-ray?
I love it.
Is anybody up there?
This is magical. I love it. Yeah, this is reminding me a lot of Hook. What do they call it? Like the magic person? Is it the shaman? Wow, so they're properly looking after him. I kind of feel like he'd want to stay there. It feels nice. He's going to get another shock, isn't he? Just stop jumping! Stop jumping, man! Oh, careful! Yeah, this is... Doesn't that happens in Hook, doesn't it? Am I being silly? This is just Peter Pan. The kid comes out in a minute and starts doing bangarang. Then one. But I love this. He's like, what is going on? I think they're welcoming him in. The whole thing with Fly thinking that he was one of them. And is he meant to be like... what was his name? Do you remember the main kid with all the big wacky hair? I want to say Rafiki, but it wasn't Rafiki. They can't have. For one, Disney wouldn't allow him. But...
Waiting for you.
Who do you think I am?
The one.
I think you'd be testing us.
I think he is testing.
You reckon we've been slack?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you've been slack.
We ain't. We kept it straight.
Kept what straight?
Everything remembered.
Kept what straight? Did he have anything with him?
I be first tracker. Time's past count, I done the tell. But it weren't me that tumbled Walker. It was Savannah. So it only right that she take the tell.
This ain't one body's story. It's the story of us all. We got it mouth to mouth, so you gotta listen it. Remember, because what you hears today, you gotta tell the birthed tomorrow.
I love this.
Across the count of time, down the long hall, into history back. I sees the end, what with a start.
Why am I tearing up?
It's Pox Eclipse.
Oh, is that a... Oh, that's the nuclear bomb that happened to the world.
Out of it were birthed crackling dust and fearsome time. It were full-on winter and Mr. Dead chasing 'em all, but one he couldn't catch. That were Captain Walker.
The Walker.
Takes to the air and flies the sky. So they left their home, said bye-bye to the high scrapers.
The high scrapers.
Some say the wind just stoppered. Others reckon it were a gang called Turbulence. And after the wreck, some had been jumped by Mr. Dead, but some had got the luck, and it leads 'em here. One look and they's got the hots for it. They word it Planet Earth, and they says, we don't need the knowing, we can live here.
We can live here.
Time counts and keeps counting. They get so lonely for the high scrapers and the video.
And the video. I can't express how much I love this.
They'd remember all the knowing that they'd lost.
Oh my god, it's one of them. It's very similar to the thing that I used to have. It's that's a camera. Oh no, it's one of them things that you put the slides and you flick it around.
Remember this?
And you see the pictures. Yeah. Tomorrowland. Like Never Neverland.
Remember this? Remember this?
Humans, basically. Mrs. Walker.
Then Captain Walker picked them of an age. They counted 20.
This is so magical, but...
The Great Leaving.
Strange. Creepy. May God have mercy on our souls.
They said bye-bye to them what they'd birthed.
Was that their last?
One of us will come.
That May God have mercy on our souls thing, was that what they said on the transmission, maybe?
And somebody did come.
Oh my god, it actually does look like him. So is he the one they've been waiting for? I don't know why I'm getting so emotional at this, but I am.
Captain Walker.
We's ready now. Take us home.
I mean, he can't. How's he going to take him home?
It's all there, ain't it? Everything marked, everything remembered.
Yeah, you kept it real good. You ain't been slack at all.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Can't fix it.
We gotta see Tomorrowland.
This is making me remember the first time I ever watched Hook for the first time.
Places like these are cities. They were called cities. Now there's lots of them. This happened. This Pocky Eclipse happened, and it's all finished. It just isn't there anymore.
Pocky Eclipse, that's what they call it.
You got to understand that this is home, and there's no Tomorrowland.
Not anymore.
I ain't Captain Walker.
Wow. Are you sure, sir? Love that light.
This is it!
He's like, maybe I am Captain Walker. The lighting there is beautiful. Can we have a whole film on that bit? I mean, thank you for recommending this to me, guys. It reminds you of the feeling of being a kid again, I suppose. The whole bit a minute ago with all the swirly-whirly language and, you know, thinking of the way things used to be as well. So what is it? It's a plane! Oh my god. When they said, oh, it's all there as it used to be, or something. That was it. That was what they're talking about. Wow. Imagine he brings that back. He can't. It's broken.
We got the window!
got the wind up her arm. Well, he's got an army now. An army of kids. It is going to be like... Oh no, he's leaving. I thought it was going to be like Hook, where he takes them to infiltrate the other place. Maybe he will. I keep saying Hook, by the way. Could be the whole Peter Pan story is like that. It's been years since I've actually seen Peter Pan itself. That is a beautiful shot. It's also showing the class difference between the people that run it and the kids of the group. Not class difference, you know, the levels. I'd like to say there's no way back, but there is. But it's a distance. Also, how amazing is it that this place exists? Yeah, right next door to the desert. So creepy as well. I've got the sounds of the forest around me. It's surround sound. Will you stop doing that?
Who's pulling on a leaving?
There ain't gonna be no leaving. Jerking time.
We's working it different.
Ain't you seen nothing? He couldn't catch the wind. There weren't no skywriting. There ain't gonna be no salvage. This here's our Tomorrow-Morrow-land.
If he ain't Captain Walker, who is he?
If he can get here, we can get back.
Yep.
That's the trick of it. Who's coming? Don't you remember? When you's finding him, he were half jumped by Mr. Dead.
That's the knowing and the doing of things.
There ain't no knowing and there ain't no doing. You slog out there to nothing.
Worse than nothing.
Oh, he's answering
What
now.
you'll find is a sleaze pit called Bartertown.
Yeah.
Now, if the Earth doesn't swallow you up first, that place sure as hell will.
Is he going to do it?
There ain't no Tomorrow-Morrow-land.
We've done that. He's got word stuff from his ass to his mouth. Whoever's got the juice, trek with us.
But why'd you break their thing for? What is it? Oh, it's bullets. I mean, that could... Careful, careful, careful. That could just explode. What did you just do? Oh, right, okay. Jesus. Let me guess, he's trying to say they've got worse than that.
I'm not Captain Walker. I'm the guy that keeps Mr. Dead in his pocket. And I say we're going to stay here.
Oh.
And we're going to live a long time, and we're going to be thankful.
Because he doesn't want to go back there.
Keep trekking.
Oh, she's saying keep going. Keep trekking, basically. Careful, don't shoot her, please don't. You can't fight against them. Be with them or without them. No. No. No! You arse! I would have said worse, but...
Slake, get the others.
No! Why is he just... I don't know why Mel did that. Oh, Max did that. Yeah, okay, so she wasn't obeying the orders. She wanted to go and find Bartertown or go away into the other areas and stuff, but she didn't do this. Also, them doing that sound and everything is just really creepy. They're just making this eerie chanting sound, this... like the wind and ghosts kind of thing. Oh, did he put sleeping stuff in it? Oh, no, he didn't.
You've got to get him back.
Oh, maybe he did.
Savannah's taking them. They're in the nothing.
Why did she not go with them?
Mr. Skyfish and Pusher, she's going to pop any day now.
Wait, is one of them pregnant? She said one of them's going to pop any day now. I didn't see any pregnant ones there, though. There they are. But it kind of looks like they're waiting for you, sir. What is it, a town or a city? Long since gone. That is just really eerie and creepy.
How long?
Half a night, maybe less.
Oh, God.
You've got to get him back. You've got to capture him.
Stop with the camera. Stop the noise, man. Stop the noise.
Oh, this is really creepy. He's got to try and help.
I need as much water as I can carry.
After all, they're only kids. I don't know how old the girl is that we saw earlier. Also, how did she untie herself? Did the other one untie her for him?
We need the hunter.
You. Oh, who? There's no one here. Oh, the little one as well. I thought he would have gone. I know he's more of an adult, so he has to stay there with them, but... Rufio. That's who I was thinking from Hook. Rufio! You hear him shouting help. I think they're shouting help anyway. It's going on. Oh, hello. So one of the kids following him?
He owns his own, okay?
I want to come and help, please, sir. Yeah, it's the little one. I was like, what is that? And I realised it's them all. It's got the kid on the head with the thing on the back. It's going on an expedition. That is a beautiful shot. For it being so different, I like each one, like number 1, 2 and 3, for their all different points. But I think for the story, I don't know, number 1 is a brilliant film. But this has made me very emotional. And there's so much diverse things happening in this. Are they okay? She's going in the hole, I think. Oh no! Quick! No! No! Come on, Max. Oh my god. Thank God. Come on, I hope the kid's on the other end. No. No. They lost the kid. That was good. That was a nice shot. The transition there. Where's he going? What is that? Is it the town the other side? The border? Border town? Why did I say it was border town? Can't be though. They're not that close, are they? Or are they? Maybe there's a light the other side, so...
Is it tomorrow Motorland?
No.
That's
Bartertown.
Bartertown, that was it.
It's our only chance.
Yeah.
Get him right behind you.
Oh god. So I was right, he's going to take them there to the place.
What's our program?
We're looking for someone.
Who they're looking for?
There's a little guy. He's got the knowing of a lot of things, understand?
Master.
Yeah, well, shut up.
It's a little guy. Little? He's the smallest. What the Captain? What use is he?
Shh. Quiet. Where are the others?
Out there.
What? No! No, don't go out there, you sausage. There's the kid. The guy, sorry. He's the guy from before, isn't he? What are they doing? Oh, is it like a match between who can pull the most, maybe? Uh-oh.
Okay, screw, let's fly!
Rufio! You love that. No! Thank God he's an awful shot. Uh-oh. Go! You can get out there now.
Excuse me?
I didn't like Master. Yes! I didn't like Master at first, but I feel kind of sorry for him now, so... Be careful, Max. In his face. That was different to what I expected. No, it was, the hit was what I expected, but... Hello? Anybody in there?
No matter where you go, there you are.
Pig stuff all over him. Or food all over him, and then the pigs eat him. Oh!
Bernard! I hate Bernard!
It's a slide! Amazing. Oh, hello. Who are you? Yeah, he's the mechanic guy.
Hi.
I don't think that is the same guy from number 2, because I feel like if it is, he would have said something. Like, I know you. He looks a bit like him, because he's a mechanic in this as well, and he's got the same kind of hair. Uh-oh. Careful. Jesus. What is that? They got the truck working. You've now alerted everybody. Oh, great. Yep. He's back. No, who was that? Oh, it's him. Yes! Manure! I hate manure!
I hate manure.
Yeah, this is so... This whole storyline is so Peter Pan. I love it. Keep doing it, you're gonna... See, moving the whole thing. Because that's manure. That's pig stuff. And there's methane. So that is just gonna be one massive bomb. Like a witch. Come, my pretty. Thank God Bartertown's going. I hope the pigs get out okay though. Oh, the guy's in there. One hand up. I thought they were going to do the hand out of the stuff, out of the manure. Was he asleep throughout the whole thing, or is he? Maybe. You can't hold them back from leaving. Just let them leave. They're not going to be alive much longer otherwise, so. Bartertown!
Where are you gonna hide?
Nowhere. We're just gonna leave.
Find the little man. Bring him back to me. Alive. We will reveal. For those who took him, no mercy.
I have a feeling there's not going to be much left of Bartertown in the end. Tina Turner plays an incredible part in this film. You know, it's not the biggest role, but it's still a fairly big role, especially for a very well-known person to be in the film. I can't imagine how much they must have paid her for the role. Hello.
So what's the plan?
There is no plan.
Plan?
There's no plan. That's called an alarm clock, sir.
Skyfish, look. It's gotta be.
Ah, it's the records.
It's Dr. Fox X-ray. Dr. Fox X-ray. Come in, X-ray. Coming over.
Oh, he's gonna blow their minds. That music's almost... That's almost identical to something I've heard on Ghostbusters, I'm sure it is. You're gonna hear the music.
Open your book at page 1. Now repeat after me. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Aww.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Seeing them understand everything for the first time.
I'm going home.
I'm
going home. I love that. Yeah, I had a feeling that you might see them behind. Uh-oh, he's going for it. Think we might have a problem. No! Look at that. I love that, with the cowl patterns and everything. Feels like something that Cruella de Vil would have. Dalmatians, cowls, same colour difference, but you know. I feel like if they remade it now, him, the kid there, driving the car in the front, that we've seen, who's silent, he doesn't say anything. I think Noah Schnapp would play a very good him. Yeah, him. Uh-oh. No. Careful though, because the driver's going to come flying out that door. Oh, I thought he would have, because that thing was in his leg. I love that. Just gotta make sure that they're not able to get in. Because if they get... Oh. I think as soon as they get in, that's it. Careful. No, go away. If it wasn't a very well-known car, they could have used the Back to the Future 3 DeLorean for the railroad tracks, couldn't they? No! Good man. Stick the firearm into her face. Man. Where are the kids though? Did they all get out okay? I hope so. No! It's a bit hot. I love he just gets on that and then he gets hit by one of the wheels and it all falls apart. With the sound effects and everything, it's so comical. Bye. Oh God, bless him.
We're gonna count to 3.
Ow!
What happened to 2?
2 disappeared. Oh. The end of the line. Is it? Uh-oh, there's no break. Or is there a break? What is that?
This is a stick-up! Anybody moves, and the dead mate!
Is it?
Oh, I
Uh-oh.
think we're all dead, mate!
That's the kid. Is that meant to be the kid from number 2? The one with the guy that we know? Maybe? No, maybe not. Because I think they had the hats like that at the beginning of the film. Come on, you got to let them in. I mean, they're not all going to fit in there, though, to be fair. I feel like it is, because I feel like they would show that guy again. There's a little bunker down there. Thank God he was there. Yeah, that's the kid. That's meant to be...
Dad, we did me!
And maybe it is him still.
Okay, son. Okay.
Get in the...
It is him, isn't it?
I warned you, Dad!
Follow me!
Yeah, it is him. He's like, oh my God, it's you. I've forgotten his name, though.
You?
Me? Yeah.
You. It's your lucky day.
Yeah.
It is? Uh-huh. You got a plane.
I have?
Wait.
It might just save your life.
You will?
Wait. Throughout this, I've seen a few people that I thought potentially, like the mechanic guy, I thought potentially could be from number 2. But he is definitely from number 2. And unless they was being sarcastic, it didn't seem like he knew who Max was. So is this meant to be as if number 2 didn't happen? Can't be.
We're not going to get off the ground. We're overloaded.
Yeah, maybe he was just playing around a minute ago. Because now they seem a bit... Oh, just get rid of their stuff, you know. Can't remember his name though. Did he have a name? Oh, it was Gyro, the Gyro Captain. He won't be the Gyro Captain now. No. The Sky Captain, maybe? I don't think that's the same kid though. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry, just go over and then woo! I'm sure you'll be fine. Oh, I thought he was going to go off the edge. Damn. Oh, it's that kid anyway, that's fine. Uh-oh. What happened? We've run out of fuel, I think.
Not going to make it. There's not enough runway.
Or, woo, off the back where you are.
It will be.
Personally, I mean, it's awesome that they are going towards them that way. But could they not have just gone wee off the edge of the back? That would have given them the aerodynamics. Can't wait, you can get it up in the air. Wait, is he not going with them? No, that's why he's not going with them. Oh, I thought he would. He would have been great with them. Why is he... Well, so they move out of the way quicker, or... I don't think they're going to move. Ah. I was going to say, I hope he runs and then... Oh, he got some air. Yes! I was wondering if they make it in time. Just. Yeah, I thought he would have picked him up. Like, he would have hung on to the bottom of the plane or something. No. Can I not throw down a bit of rope or something for him? Oh. I hope Max is going to be okay. God, he's still alive. No. Can they not make one pass over again with a rope and he grabs it or something? I don't know. Let's hope she's going to be okay and say thank you.
Ain't we a pair? Raggedy Man.
Sorry, Raggedy Man's just making me think Doctor Who. The Raggedy Doctor. That's it. She's just leaving him there in the middle of nowhere. Mind you, there's like a billion cars that have gone kaput, so... Oh, look at that shot. Oh. They're leaving without him, but at least it's happily ever after for them. Go back. Go back for him. Come on, go back for him. Is he? Is he? Go back? Or are they just going into the clouds? Okay. They're going to see civilization because there's the old bridge. Like a... Is that meant to be the Golden Gate Bridge, maybe? Oh, it's meant to be Sydney. Sorry, yeah, I didn't think, yeah, they're in Australia. Wow. That's so cool they've built that for the film. Wow. Ah.
This you know, the years travel fast, and time after time I done the tell. But this ain't one body's tell. It's the tell of us all, and you gotta listen it and remember. Because what you hears today, you gotta tell the newborn tomorrow. I was looking behind us now, into history back, I sees those of us that got the luck and started the haul for home. And I remembers how it led us here and how we was heartful because we seen what there once was.
But where's the other kids? Do you remember the other kids that were left behind with the gut with the man?
Those what had gone before had the knowing and the doing of things beyond our reckoning.
I hope they're there as well.
Time counts and keeps counting.
Had the baby.
And we knows now, finding the trick of what's been and lost ain't no easy ride. But that's our track. We gotta travel it.
Well,
and there ain't nobody knows where it's
baby.
gonna lead. Still and all, every night we does the tell, so that we remember who we was and where we came from. But most of all, we remembers the man who finded us. Him that came the salvage. And we lights the city.
That's gorgeous.
Not just for him, but for all of them that are still out there.
For the Skywalker or whatever his name. Oh,
There'll
Skywalker.
come a night
For the Walker.
when they sees the distant light and they'll be coming home.
For Byron. That was beautiful. That was incredible. Far more incredible than I thought it was going to be, because I just assumed it was going to be another Mad Max film, the same as the other ones. Okay, out of the three, my favourite by far now is this one. Mainly for that whole kind of Lost Boys-esque style storyline. As you can see, I got so emotional. And I don't know why. I feel like it kind of had everything there. Like, it had the adventure, like, you know, the old, not just like a normal adventure. It had like the old school adventures, you know, like I've been saying, the Peter Pan kind of Indiana Jones style, the real old days of adventure in films, that kind of thing. Like the Goonies, for instance, that kind of old adventure style was exactly that, but also mixed with the grittier Mad Max stuff, which I loved as well. And the fact that they built the city, like the building of the colony there was so well thought out. Thank you for one, requesting it, guys, and two, for watching it with me. Just introduced me to it, because I had no idea, and I can't believe I've missed out on that for so long. It just brought up some kind of nostalgia that was inside, and it did. Do you remember when you first watched it? If you've seen it, if you've not seen it and you love this film, please watch Hook. The film with Robin Williams, and he is Peter Pan.
What is this, some sort of Lord of the Flies preschool?
That whole bit I was saying about where they're in like the kind of forest area with the wooden huts and all that stuff, that bit is identical pretty much in a lot of different ways, and you'll see what I mean if you see the film. The story had everything for everyone. I mean, yeah, if you're a kid you can't watch that because of some of the themes that are in there. The level of detail of storytelling, very much what you'd expect from like a civilization in the future. Beautifully woven story of this Lost Boys style group. I am so glad that I watched that 100,000 times. Thank you. And to my wonderful patron who did request this as well. Please let me know what you thought to the film when you first watched it, what you thought rewatching it, and how you felt. I've just googled, so I looked up Beyond Thunderdome and Hook, and there's a few other people that have said the same thing. Hook and Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome are pretty much the same movie if you think about it. They are. Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of people that are saying the same. I have to admit that I feel like I am probably the only person that has ever got emotional at Mad Max 3 Beyond Thunderdome. Maybe there are others. Please let me know if you did as well. Right, before we get into the trivia, something that I wanted to mention because it absolutely fascinates me. Back when I watched the first Mad Max, I saw the original Australian version. Now, I didn't know at the time until you guys mentioned it to me, but there was an American dub of it as well. Now, this took me down a rabbit hole about other films that have different versions to them, and I found that streaming sites were region locking films and shows. Now, this reminded me of when I went to Italy, because whilst I was there, I'd wanted to watch Chicken Run, and as it turns out, it was on Disney+. However, it was region locked and I could only watch it in Italian. Now, as much fun as this was to be reading subtitles whilst the Italian version of Mel Gibson's Rocky was regaling his tales of his life to the swooning chickens, I really wanted to watch the original. But I got back, I began searching, and that's when I found out about today's video sponsor, Surfshark VPN. Now, as I've said before, I'll only ever be interested in taking up a sponsorship on the channel if it's something that I either use personally or if I trust the company itself. And I do both. I use Surfshark VPN on a daily basis. All I needed to do at the time was to go onto the browser extension, choose my home country, and then I'd be able to watch the original version. Also, I didn't know this, but did you know that Mad Max is available for free on Tubi? Now, being in the UK, I don't have Tubi. Tubi isn't available to us. But if I switch my location to the USA, I can watch all the Tubi I want. Or if I want to watch Fury Road, for instance, that's only available on Netflix in Germany. But if I switch my location to Germany, I can watch it. One more thing as well is I found very useful since getting Surfshark VPN is when I'm out and about in public Wi-Fi areas, say for instance coffee shops, because you know I love my coffee. When I or yourself go onto public Wi-Fi's, companies or individuals can find our information really easily. However, with Surfshark, all your information is encrypted and it masks what you do, which means that no one can steal your information and they can't see what you're doing or where you're doing it from. So even if that information, that data collected, isn't used maliciously, if there is a data breach, which Surfshark can also warn you about, your information could fall into the hands of someone nefarious. I've actually been using Surfshark VPN for a while now, and it's given me access to content and to sites that I never would have been able to have access to before because they were available in other countries. The amazing thing is, if you'd like to try it for yourself, you can use the code Movies with Marty to get 86% off, making it less than £3 or $3, which is cheaper than most decent cups of coffee. Plus you get 3 months for free, a money back guarantee, and 24/7 support. What more could you ask for? Thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video, and thank you guys for checking out Surfshark. Right, let's go into the trivia of Beyond Thunderdome now. There was cinematography in there that I absolutely adored, you know, from the car chases and the sunset shots and the silhouette shots on the dunes, and the jump scares scared the heck out of me. And I wasn't a fan that they were in there, but it did add to the pleasure of watching it because you did feel more engrossed, because you then were like, oh, I genuinely was very engrossed in that film, much more probably because of the extra storylines that I really enjoyed. The only one thing that confused me was the character that we see in number 2, the guy with the goggles, who was called the gyro captain because he had this helicopter type thing, which I think is called a gyro, and he had a kid who, I don't think it was his kid, I think it was just a kid that they kind of picked up along the way and just became like his child, who is the kid from this film, presumably anyway, the kid in this film that we see with him. And now he's on a plane instead of a helicopter type thing. But it's just really weird because they left each other on good terms. He even saved his life. He doesn't save Max's life at one point in number 2. And he would recognise him. He 100% would recognise him, and he wouldn't act like he did in this. Just like he didn't know him at all. So I kind of feel like if they retcon number 2 and that this was as if number 2 never happened, which I can't see happening. But if they were to bring them back, surely they would even give them like a couple of glancing nudges and be like, hello again. Maybe there was more of a storyline there that they decided to cut out of the film. Anyway, 1985's Beyond Thunderdome. Still can't believe it's 1985. The same year as Back to the Future. That wondrous thing came out. It says that the film was originally, and this is what I've said in the previous one on number 2, but in case you didn't hear that one or see that one, the film was originally not a Mad Max film, but a post-apocalyptic Lord of the Flies film about a tribe of children who were found by an adult. It became the third Mad Max film when George Miller was suggested that Max is the man who finds the children. I really love that they did it, but if you think about the franchise of Mad Max, it feels odd. Yeah, apparently Tina Turner had to shave her head to make her wig fit properly. Didn't even know she was wearing a wig in that, to be fair. Did not know. She reportedly had no problems with that either. Now, whether or not this one is true or not, but apparently the sandstorm at the end of the film is real. It was real when they filmed it. A camera plane flew into it for some shots. It says the storm in its entirety hit the crew in the desert, forcing them to ride out in their cars and wherever they could find cover, or ride it out in their cars. So someone's written down all of the outcomes on the wheel, because you know we had the gulag option and then there was Auntie's Choice, and I didn't really see many others. Well, apparently there was acquittal, amputation, Auntie's Choice, death, forfeit goods, gulag, hard labour, life imprisonment, spin again, or underworld. Underworld was the other one that I'd seen on there as well. So apparently he does say his name is Max at some point. The name is only spoken once in the whole film, because if you think about it later, the kids call him Walker or Mr. Walker or Captain Walker, that was it. But yeah, Max's name is only spoken once in the movie. Just after he meets Master Blaster in Underworld, Master says, "Who you?" Max replies, "Me Max." And by the way, I love the broken English, and I've said it quite a few times, but them bringing it into it just felt more real, like you would expect language to break down over time. I don't know how they would have done this when they filmed, but apparently Max's eyes are different. Whether this is true or not, I don't know. The pupil in his left eye is permanently dilated. This is a nod to The Road Warrior from 1981, when his car is forced off the road by Wes and Max and it crashes. He suffers a severe injury to, among other body parts, his left eye. The disparity is easy to see in close-ups and very easy to see in high-definition versions of the film. In regular versions, it's most prominent when Max first looks down on the Thunderdome. Right. In interviews about The Road Warrior, George Miller said that while Max's world was after the collapse of the social, political, economic system we know, it was not post-World War III. However, per Dr. Dill-Good's introduction in The Thunderdome, this film is explicitly set after a war, though not necessarily World War III. So somewhere in between, they've had a war, or, like I was mentioning earlier, maybe they've done some kind of retcon where the characters don't know each other and the world is different to what we presumed. So it was bugging me about the gyro pilot guy, that I said about for number 2, and the fact that in this one he didn't know him. So apparently, whether this is true or not, I don't know, but Bruce Spence is the name of the guy. Apparently he doesn't play the same character. Apparently in this one he's called the pilot, the other one he was called Gyro Captain. People have said that he's not the same character. I believe he is. He's got the kid there and he is in some form a pilot. Yeah, people have said he's not playing the same character given the similarities to the Man with No Name trilogy. Spence is basically the Lee Van Cleef equivalent. I don't know, I've not seen that, but... So this person has actually recorded an interview by George Miller saying that none of the Mad Max movies tie in together. Really? Which does make perfect sense, because I said that maybe they just retconned it. Each movie is seen as a post-apocalyptic campfire story, with someone running a narration of their encounter with Max. Someone else then gives their campfire story about Max, and so on, which that makes perfect sense. So I was saying about film scenes that have been cut. Apparently a scene was filmed but cut, which Max has a nightmare about his wife Jessie and his son Sprog, and he wakes up and starts crying and begins to realise he has become like the motorcycle gang that got his family. The script called for Auntie, Tina Turner, to drive a vehicle. All of the vehicles were built using manual transmissions, but Tina Turner couldn't drive, so a car was equipped with an automatic transmission so she could drive it. 2 scenes were also cut from the film as well. Max dreams about his wife and son, and then the other is Max takes a dying gecko to the top of a sand dune at night, sees the lights of Bartertown and tells him they've reached Tomorrowland. A few seconds of this scene are also included in the music video for Tina Turner's We Don't Need Another Hero. Tina Turner's steel mail dress weighed more than 121 pounds, which is 55 kilograms. That's a hefty dress. I didn't know that. When Max meets Auntie for the first time, a saxophone is heard playing. The camera then reveals that the music is not on the soundtrack, but is diegetic. It's happening within the movie itself, basically, as one of the Auntie's men is playing it. But this is actually a nod to Mad Max from 1979, where Max's wife is playing the saxophone and is revealed in the same way. Didn't know that, but that is amazing. So apparently Tina Turner's character is billed as Auntie Entity, but nowhere in the film is anyone call her that. She's always referred to as just Auntie. Yeah, I'd seen a couple other things and I kept saying Auntie instead because I knew her as Auntie, but almost everyone on here who's called her Auntie has said Auntie Entity, And I'm like, where did they get the entity from? I don't remember her being called that. But that would explain it. She's not called it in the film. So, wow. The film takes place, and this is completely different to what I think we read earlier. I might be wrong. The film takes place 15 years after the previous film, The Road Warrior, in 1981. I might be wrong. I might be thinking about a different fact that we read, which took place 5 years after Mad Max, 1979. This makes this film take place 20 years after the first one. Oh, the film references a novel by Russell Hoban called Ridley Walker about a hero travelling in post-apocalyptic England. I didn't realise the Walker thing was from that. I might have to read that because I love post-apocalyptic type stuff. The whistle that Max uses to temporarily disable blast it is a sailor's boatswain's pipe. I think I've got that right, the way you say that. Still used on Navy ships today. The kids spent 2 months in workshops learning to hunt, climb and use primitive weapons. This was apparently the final movie of Angelo Rossitto, or Rossitto, played Master. His career lasted nearly 60 years. Wow. The working title of this film, to keep it secret, was Desert World. That's quite a cool name. Anyway guys, that is all the trivia I'm going to give you today. Feel free, go and check it out for yourself, see more of the trivia, enjoy the film, go and have a rewatch, and just love it, because I love it. And thank you again. Thank you for watching it with me. Thank you for suggesting it, and the request obviously as well, and just bearing with me until this point in the video. So thank you so much. I hope you really enjoyed the trivia. I hope you really enjoyed the reaction, just me watching it for the first time and being blown away by it. Don't forget, you can check out the full version of this reaction over on the Patreon page. It's an uncut reaction, so yeah, you get to watch it in full if you'd like. There's also plenty of other benefits you can go and check out over there as well, so check that out if you like. So yeah, if you did like this video, then please consider clicking the like button, and if you're new here, then also consider subscribing for more videos like this and for other videos that we do. Thank you guys so much. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. If you're still here to the end, you are amazing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to say a huge thank you to my patrons as well: Roger C. Griffith, Douglas Collier, Terry V, Michael, Chris Holmes, Jojo, Thomas Masters, Shoehorn1234, Res, Patrick Durr, Andrew Blount, Carlos, Marla Mize, Rob, Chandra Blair, Scott, Paul Zawicki, Randy, Kirsten, Juan Pablo Camero, JL, Maggie, Freya Alexandra, and Milo. If you'd like to see more content, there's some more on the screen right now. Have a wonderful day guys, and see you next time.